Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be sitting over a pretty large oak flat in a nice drainage bottom where the water runs through after a heavy rain, and sitting in the same exact tree that I shot my biggest buck to date with the bow last year during the rut, hoping to get to some good action. Taking the crossbow out in hopes of accomplishing a goal this season I set of mine to harvest a deer with every legal weapon in the state of Maryland, being crossbow, compound, recurve bow, muzzleloader shotgun, and in recent years, straight wall cartridge rifle. Hope you enjoy the video. Sit back and let's see if we can't get it done. Well, as you can see, I'm out of the stand and I've got a smile on my face, guys. At about 7:46 or so, I had a pretty sweet buck moving at about 10 yards in front of me as I was packing up all my camera gear with next to no light left. I looked through the scope and all I saw was a sweet wide rack. I don't think it's the buck that I came in here for, but man, he looked good. Put what I thought was a perfect shot on him, left the arrow, left the climber, everything where it is, and backed out because I was not 100% sure on the shot, but I did not hear him go down. So with that being said, he's either laying in this really tall grass over here or he's a half mile away. We're gonna give it about 20-30 minutes or so and then come back with a light, and hopefully he's laying at the end of the trail. Well, I'm back at the arrow, and side of impact literally sat up in this red oak behind me here. I don't know if you can see it in the back. Deer came in, like I said, 10 yards and quick. There was no time to get the camera back out, and I didn't have any light for it at that. And arrow looks pretty good. Shooting these Amazon lighted nocks. Key Up is the brand, and I tell you, they are bright. Look at that blood. And I think I see something right here. Oh yeah, not even 2 feet from the arrow. And we've already got good blood. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do some slow tracking here. Not sure he went too far. Blood looks really good here, guys. Oh yeah. Sweet, come through this tall grass. Made a hard right. Like I said, I'm not sure how far he went, but man, he is spraying. About 30 yards from last blood. Only been a couple minutes. Picked up the trail. Looks really good. Slowing down to a drip. Good blood there. Out of this tall grass. Blood there. Good blood. Oh yeah. Both sides spraying pretty good. There he is right there. Let's go. White belly shining, boys. Heck yeah. Oh, what a stud, dude. What a stud. Beautiful buck. This is a buck that I call no brows, and I'm about to show you why right there. Sweet buck that I've got a match set off of last year. No brows. And again, no brows this year. Watched him all year round grow into an absolute tank. He had some foundering going on, I do believe you call it, in the early season with his hooves. And if you look at that, sure enough, my eyes didn't deceive me on the trail camera. Leave a comment below, guys, if you know what causes this exactly. Google says it's from a high carb diet, eating too much corn, but man, what a buck. He ran maybe a total of, I don't even know, 80 yards at that. I'm gonna flip him over, see what the entrance looks like. Exit is right there on the opposing shoulder of where I shot him. Man, that QAD Exodus does some work. Well guys, what can I say? In just under a week, I'm officially tagged out with my archery buck and my bonus tag in Maryland. Beautiful buck here, guys. Mainframe 9-pointer, just like the buck on opening day. You heard me call this deer no brows for a reason. 2 years in a row now, he's had no brow tines. Came in just just before last light. I mean, 5 minutes before legal ended. Couldn't get any camera up video of him, and put the shot. I knew he was slightly quartered away. Put the shot where I thought that exit would be, guys, and you see that exit does work like I always say. Shot entered here pretty much center mass, and the exit was actually on the opposing shoulder. Good mass on this buck, short tine length, but man, what a slammer. Totally happy and blessed, guys, with this hunt and every hunt that I come out here on. And to be able to tag out in less than a week is just beautiful to me. Bought this crossbow just over 2 months ago in the off season. Got a dialed in shoot my favorite broadheads. Got some lighted knocks off Amazon, and I'll try to post a link in the description below. They're a key up, man. I tell you what, for 15 bucks you get 6. They fly just like a regular knock would, and I think they're only 7 grains more. Absolutely awesome buck here, guys. To be tagged out in a week is pretty amazing. This is a buck that I would have dreamed of as a kid, and to be holding him right here just 4 or 5 days after I shot that hammer opening day is just leaving me speechless. Not much else to say, guys. I'll attach a video here of this buck from last year, and if you recall, shed season 25 episode 4, I do believe, the cover photo is actually this match set off of this buck. Hard to say what he would have been in another year. He looks like he could have potentially had a drop time right here, but I guess we'll never know. All in all, a successful hunt and a great start to the season. I guess now I'm on doe patrol for the next few months until shotgun or muzzleloader comes in, guys, and there's plenty of deer to go around. Goal this year is 10. So far at 2 in less than a week. Couldn't be happier. Again, I'm sorry for not getting any footage of the shot, guys. It's my bad, and you know, sometimes you just got to sacrifice a little bit of footage for the greater good, and the greater good today was this buck on the ground. Hope everyone's enjoying these videos I've been putting out, and y'all are having a great season. Thanks for watching Ridgeview Outdoors. We'll catch you on the next one.